Read part 3. Part 3 read, and of course, when you have this Chancellor of the Exchequer, like George Osborne and all that, the majority of them are being eaten and that read. Now have this thing about to have the red suitcase. So, it's always been like what's in the red suitcase type of idea. Right? Red is obviously like the transgender colour and all that, right? So you're talking about a red suitcase. Imagine like what's in it. It's probably like a syringe kit, isn't it? Like a full syringe kit with hormones and that for them to take before they deliver the speech. Yeah, the red box, yeah, Gladstone, J-Lad, James, always same cousin name. They're produced by Barrow, Hepburn and Gill. Hep 7, Wick War. Just totally good. And of this type of idea about this, when the Chancellor of Exchequer comes to do a speech, he's allowed to have a glass of whiskey while delivering the speech. Like there's no alcoholic drinks allowed other than that, like in the hall or whatever. Right? Was appointed by the monarch and that. This idea, say, according to a historic ritual. You're allowed to have a sharpener while they're delivering their budget speech. A sharpener, like the sharp needles idea, right? And so, like, it's got to be something to do with the tea drinking ideas, right? So maybe he's carrying around the needle and the hormones in the suitcase. Shoots himself up with hormones before going and delivering the speech. And so they've got a glass of whiskey waiting on the thing just in case he starts getting too much of an adrenaline rush or something, on the podium or whatever. Also, when you have the tax, just stick an A on the end type of thing, right? You get the caste system, which just says it all, like the social structure according to a class of people, which gets decided by their birth. The caste system makes you poor if you were born in a poor family. It also keeps you rich, and all that if you're born into that type of family, right? So then they wish to keep this system going, right? Again, your system idea, your system and your system, right? Of course, the origins of this basically is India, right? Of course, they love colonialism, they love colonialism. Your sort of posh upper classes, they love the colonialism idea, right? So they got this from there basically, and applied it in Britain, you know what I mean, in their countries like that. Merchants and landowners, who are based on this end of, And the gods on the clouds idea again, totally created, right? So you can urinate off that cloud onto the untouchables on the bottom, like the latrine cleaners. Out of caste, and of like in it, excluded, out of caste, excommunicated. Says it all in that illustration, like 100%. Bit of dollar there and all, like. And again, as you always say, the transcript there. Ruling elites, as they like to be known as. And the mug, as in the mug of steaming tea, the mug of steaming tea, and the jar, the jar of tea. Framework for grouping people in a classes, see? Exactly. And they're very much alive in Britain and the countries, associated countries. In fact, probably all countries in the world, basically. Like. Oh, death and taxes for the, and there's a Dalit woman. A Dalit woman with an 8 for 2 fours. Of course, that Dalit woman's a trans straight off the bat. All three of them are transes and all in the picture. But very funny stuff, like, yeah. Of course, you have a bit of a genocide, yeah. 4 faces instead of 2. Same type of thing. And the artificial, says it all, artificial modern superimposition of an old 4-fold classification. They wanted to love the Dalit so much. Yeah. The Jati and the Dalit. And of course, Brahman is like a brother's idea. The brother's idea. Supremacy of one group against the inferiority of others. So you can see what all that's about, really. And we know how basically the Roman idea is just another Masonic code, for being a Mason, basically. So of course you got Roman Cistercians idea. Again, the cisgender, right? And lots of code in this, of course, as you would expect, like. See, Roman architecture and engineering and technology, all code. The Basilica Cistern. Box. Even box like the James Cube idea. But you can see how from this the cis idea fits into all the the codes and that. And how it also fits in the caste system idea. Systems are built to catch and store rainwater, and again there's your rain codes, your Noah's Ark floods and your urine idea. So all the codes sort of, and your cisgender, of course, sometimes cissexual, is the antony of transgender. See? So you know what it's all about. The cis code. In the stuff in that. On this side of, which is the opposite of trans, meaning across from or on the other side of. So you can see how, and they've got a cis-trans distinction in chemistry. So you can see how it all works, like what it's all about. John Boy. Scientific roots in alchemy and chemistry, of course. the idea of these G30 schools, right? It's a 777 crew, right? And their conferences have been held China, Kenya, Australia, right? So it's an internationalist type of organisation of teaching us, right? These G30 schools. And interestingly, the first formers of it was one from South Africa and one from Wellington College, Berkshire. Yeah. The like-minded, the trans. They're formerly known as G20, so now the 3 and 2, three and 2 ideas. And the 5 and 2, the 7 ideas, right? Yeah, no, 777 could there, like, right? And the King's School. Fortitia et Fidelitia. A bit of FF and a bit of the Chinese one there. So basically international group. Schloss Salem. And Salem like the wheels thing, right? So again, totally quoted as like Human Gemeiners International College in Timor, Ghana. The Chinese International School. Mayo College. Let There Be Light on the thing. Jordan, like the trans Jordan, of course. Nice horse syringe there, like horse hormones through the syringes. Perseverance commands success. A lot of spikes on that. So as you can see, proper trans club, like all the way. Markham College. Rebus Honestus. ET on it now. Again, very spiky on the top there, and the Masonic double-headed eagle. A few spikes for the old syringes. Some Scythians. Korean Minjok. Humanistica, dove-like in it. Turkey, Robert College. Robert. Of course, the United Kingdom, Millfield, Eton, Marlboroughs, Wellington, Harvard, Westlake, Buckingham, Brown and Nichols. Of course, these are all trans places, they've got to be, right? Very, very, wealthy people could only send their kids early. Of course, in Middlesex and the Crossroads. You see the current chairman is Thorman, the TH, right? Sean, there's the mug again, like the mug of tea. The mug of tea, and look at all the code. Trans man, basically. He's a trans man. And love like a trans man. And Frankel. These 777 code. The Cultural Trans Brigade.